I want to do a room tour. Show you what I collect, what I'm into, all that jazz. So we'll flip you around and show you some little corners of my room. This is my room. So this is like the overview. And I'll show you like little sections that I've got everywhere. So my first little section, this is kind of its own little special section in the room, is my Oddities shelf. This has all of my antiques and weird stuff in here. If it's a little dusty, please don't mind. Little bunny and all my, these are all my little cat whiskers here. I have a bunch of artwork up here. That is it in its whole. I have this here. Cat is made out of bunny fur. Some old bottles, some band-aids. I really like collecting band-aid containers. I don't know why. And this guy has my dermal in it. That was on my face. Yeah, any like weird old medical stuff, any like, cosmetics. I've got a bunch of like cosmetic stuff down here. Some like curling irons, clippers. Yeah, this is the only part of my room that's like oddities and stuff. I can't go too crazy with it because it will get very crazy. So it gets to live just on this little shelf. Right when you walk in. Let me show you all the other toy stuff that's very cute, very wholesome. That's not this. This is kind of jarring when you first walk in. I've got this big shelf. I've got the plushie corner, of course, my Hello Kitty wall, and then some odds and ends that I'm figuring out. Tamagotchi plushies that are too big to fit in my main shelf. But I've got Lord of the Rings, I don't know if you can see, but Treebeard and Sauron is back there. He's super cool. Elrond here was my first one, and then it's gotten a little bit bigger. This is a newer section. My dad got me these guys. This is like HR Puff and stuff, and Sid and Marty Krofft. Showed them to me when I was younger, and I'm obsessed. This is like a VHS set. This little spot is Emily the Strange. It's my most simplistic shelf, but it looks very nice, very put together. Next to it is the only anime that I really care about, Inuyasha. Your puppets, some comics here, and then this is like a card game in the back here. Down here, I have my Soda Cats collection. I still want to complete them because I love sodas and I love kitty cats. I've got 3 plushies down there. I've got the Pepsi, the Coke, and then there's the coffee. And these guys are just some like knockoff creatures. I thought they were so weird. They're so goofy. And then a lot of plushies. So a lot of these are from my childhood. I've got a bunch of the Build-A-Bear Promise Pets. This little lion. This is another Build-A-Bear kitty cat. Oh, and a pillow pet. This little Build-A-Bear here. This is actually my first Build-A-Bear back here. This little dog. Care Bear. Crooked heart nose. It's like the 25th anniversary Care Bear. And then we have my Tiki Bird. Just a little monkey. We've got all my Rickies. Possums. These 2 bunnies are from when me and Parker saw Blink-182. This section of my room is one of the most important in my eyes. This is my Tamagotchi collection. So I just put up 2 different cork boards, a bunch of keychains. I've got the acrylic holders with all the stuff. So we've got a bunch of McDonald's keychains. These are the new Poop Time collectibles. Just picked up these guys from Miniso and Barnes & Noble. A couple of figurines. All my Tamas, of course, that are out of box are in these. This has Littlest Pet Shop and some Odd Pets. This little plush backpack here, and down here, this is all in-box stuff. We've got the originals and then re-releases, the 2 stained glasses that have come out, and then a couple odd ones behind it. This is just like a nostalgia shelf. Got Frankenstein and Draculaura. These are Gen 1 Monster High dolls. Would really like to rebuy Laguna. Those were the only 3 that I ever had when I was younger before they blew up. We've got one of the only My Little Ponies that I remember having. She's stunning. Is Merryweather. And then a couple Bratz babies. Then we move on. I've got a lot of Zuzu pets. Little micro pet. Treasure Troll. A Furby. And I got the super sick checkered print. I do have a Webkins with code. I have a Treasure Troll. in box. She's cool. And then back here, my e-pet or like rescue pet. Down here, I have a bunch of games. I've got my original Game Boy Advance and my DS, which is the Nintendogs one, the rose gold, and my 3DS, along with some like Animal Crossing, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. I do have a bunch of calico critters. I have some like, these are some blind box ones. I've got the mystery here, little babies. A couple like Japanese costume ones. Just a little baby one that I love so much, but I don't want to take it out because there's so many little pieces. She looks so cute like that. So I have some Easter ones. Oh my god, there's another Tamagotchi. This is just a bunch of loose critters. So these are pretty special. Sylvanian Family Pocket Town. I cannot display them because the pieces are so tiny. This is my plushie corner. Some of my main faves are down here. Devil Bear. Big Devil Bear. Choco Cat. Mini Choco Cat that just came out. Nuts. Squishmallows. Some Care Bears from like my era. Pumpkin Kitty that came out last year. Orange Bird. Little Tattooed Bunny. Bunch of Hello Kitty stuff. Meowth. Pikachu. And just some other odds and ends. We've got like another Build-A-Bear here. A little tiger. Build-A-Bear. Kitty cat. Just a big plushy corner. This is mainly my Hello Kitty wall because I love that girl. So yeah, bunch of Hello Kitty stuff. My friend Alan made this for me. It's my username on most everything. He made that for my birthday. But yeah, just a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff. I've got more of my boy coded Hello Kitty up here. My Gundam, Hello Kitties, Hello Kitty for President. Anything that's in that like red, white, blue era. This shelf I tried to have color coded. I think it comes out okay. Care Bear, Hello Kitty, it's blind boxes, the Time magazine, and then Krofft super large Hello Kitty. But yeah, I have Frank from Donnie Darko, the whole Fantastic Mr. Fox set, and Alf. My collection of enamel pins and stuff like that, some keychains. And my duster because it gets so dusty in here. We have my first shelf of LPS stuff, a bunch of littles. This one here is my absolute favorite, 143. He came with me everywhere. I had this exact set. I have two of him, one that I carry around with me constantly. I found a really good deal on him in box and needed him. He's my most favorite. And then this one here is pretty special too. This is the plug and play one. I do have a bunch of the play sets on their own shelf. They look so cool. This is the newest in my collection. We just hung the shelf up, so I don't really know what I'm doing with it exactly. But we have the Squawkers, the For Real Pet, and then the Hug Me Chimp. So that's my room. It's a little crazy. It's a work in progress always, but I am very proud of it so far. And it brings me a lot of joy. So that's that.